You know they having these diss wars now, these diss tracks.
Yeah.
Rick Ross, Drake,
Shaq,
and
Kendrick Lamar.
So Diddy's son came out with one on 50 Cent.
Right.
And 50 Cent say, now, you know, your daddy's mess had kind of died down, and here you gonna say some shit.
Exactly.
And bring it back. But these diss tracks, you gonna make a whole song about somebody you don't like. I mean, I don't.
That's the part of the entertainment industry I don't like, or I don't understand it, because to me, 50 hadn't said anything about this guy, just doing his thing.
50 be talking about a whole lot of people, though, man.
He do.
It be
do.
funny, too, though. It be funny, man.
He do.
50 put out the documentary.
But not him, that's a little boy.
50 put out the documentary about Puffy. He the one put that Puffy.
Yeah.
The one that
That's
came out on
Yeah,
that was him?
Him and TMZ, I think TMZ was
But
with him.
even that, though, I guess I'm just the type of person like, look, man, we got that type of problem. I need to come see you, or you come see me. But then what's the first thing they holler? Oh, well, I'm going to sue. Like, so how hard or how gangster are you? You know, they talking about, I'm just the type of person, if you got a personal problem with me, don't put it in the tape, man, see me.
But I mean, that's the rap game, but that's the rap game.
Tupac started it.
No, dissing came way before Tupac. That's the rap game. That's how you get your thing. You know, you transform into another. What I got you want to have. You know, you diss your boy, you diss your girl.
He made it real personal.
Yeah, the personal part. But
Tupac
went famous with
with all that.
He went famous with it.
I remember that one.
Yeah, you got some bitch like Donald Trump out there. I'm saying you got so many people to diss that need to be dissed.
And you going after 50 Cent. I just think it's a weak
movie. Another fellow, quote unquote, entertainer.
Exactly.
Another black entertainer.
Right.
You trying to bring them down?
Yeah.
It's just, that's like me trying to be a comedian going up against you. Like, he has no chance in hell to win any type of fight against 50 Cent.
You would win, JJ, because I would never say anything bad about you.
You see, that's why he won with 50 Cent, because 50 Cent is like, it's a waste of his time to come for him. He would demolish that little boy.
I'm salty.
and what things, why did it get any airplay? Like, what songs has Puff Daddy's son ever done that's worth anything?
Because we like that kind of shit.
Yeah.
We like to see each other bring each other down. And I'm telling you, man, now it may be my imagination. This shit has turned up a notch since Cat Williams went out there.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I'm just going to tell the truth. Don't blame that on Cat.
For sure.
I'm just giving him credit, I guess. I don't know.
Speaking of Cat, did you see his special?
I saw part of it.
Hang in there, Cat.
Y'all didn't like the special? I liked it.
It was hard to watch.
It was hard to watch.
It was very hard to watch.
I think you just jumped on the bandwagon.
No.
I thought it was funny.
I had to watch it twice to try to understand it.
I need to go back and watch the whole thing because I was in a hurry.
What's wrong with your comprehension? It was easy to understand.
I'm different. I'm boy.
I personally think Cat is funny.
He was funny to me.
I think Cat is hilarious.
I think so too.
Some of that shit he be saying is bullshit, you know. Yeah, I mean, some of it's bullshit. I mean, some of the shit he say about Steve is true. Steve stole his homeless story. You wasn't the only nigga that was been homeless. So maybe Steve was homeless too.
Steve sticking to his homeless story. He even said it today.
But so the thing about it is, what, only one person can be homeless?
Right.
Like only one person can.
Yeah. So some of that stuff.
I was homeless for a while. I stayed on the road.
You know, Said stole. He said stole his joke. Yeah. I mean, it was a joke that when he's talking about being in the car and being high. I mean, any comic could come up with that. I mean, particular of a joke. You know when somebody stole your joke.
Just like Drake. You seen all the videos that
Yeah, they played that for 30 minutes. They played
like all those artists
stuff that Drake has stole.
The only difference was the music
that Cat was talking about. I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
Just on a side note, you know, in the last few months, it's been so much publicity on the rap beef. Like rap went from just all female stripper rap songs on the radio to all of a sudden they promoting so much. And all of a sudden they say, everywhere it's saying, go listen to Drake new song and Kendrick new song. I start checking my pockets. I'm like, what are they really distracting us from? It gotta be something. We're gonna look up to back. but
we our own worst enemy, man. I'm not gonna sit here and try to blame that on some white man. We our own worst enemy. Ain't got to do that much to bring us down. No.
For me, coming from a rap background.
They doing slick shit like putting Lunel and what's name in son.
He won't let that go. For me, coming from a rap background, battle of the rap, all the other stuff that they do, they took it out of context. And you're right, Biggie and Tupac, they were the ones that took it out of content. I will give you that. But the battle rap has been going on way before. But you were supposed to be able to walk away and everybody still be good.
Who was the common denominator between Tupac and Biggie?
Puffy.
Thank you. But you didn't hear it from me.
I think it was some other common denominators above Puff. I think at some point it was some other more mischievous white man making money off of both of them. You can't say Puff was the only person making money off both of them.
They were making money off of it. When they saw it, it wasn't going to be like, y'all stop it, especially when the money was coming. I'm not going to say the white man said, go do this. I think that they seized the opportunity and they kept fueling it with the money.
Well, the white man on the label.
Yeah, so when they seized the opportunity. To it coming out. Yeah, exactly. But I'm not saying that he went and said, go do this when he seen it and it was money. So he's like, okay, let's keep fueling this.
And what motivates most black rappers?
Well, but we got to look at ourselves, and I'm one of them. If it don't get any airplane, people don't like it, then it don't go anywhere.
What? Say that again.
I said I can't say nothing because when he brought that one against Biggie back in the day, if we're not buying it, what I'm saying, if we don't buy it and we're not in demand of listening, then the song probably don't go nowhere. But I was one of the main ones that was bumping it back in the day. I can't. I mean, yeah, the white guy and all that stuff had to approve it, and yeah, Pac made it, but I darn sure I was pumping it, man.
Hey, I ain't trying to be funny,
I ain't mad at the white man if he knew it's gonna sell. Like,
and then we also got to remember that we were not
got sickle cell or something.
We were not looking at them as human beings. We still be looking at them as entertainers, not real human beings. So, you know, you giving us this music, and we just looking. We're not looking. The public when the shooting stuff started going on. We didn't really realize that this is really a real thing. Because I was the same way, man. Fuck you, man. You told I was with it too.
Yeah.
Until, you know, so wait a minute, we losing lives now. This ain't just on record. This
I still kept.
It started getting real.
No, when Pac and Biggie died, I really thought that would be the last of us losing rappers and stuff. But evidently, you know, that proved us wrong because we still losing them. But again, though, I can't be a hypocrite.
Well, that's because you got gangsters that are turning into rappers. You got gangsters that are turning into rappers, and they're bringing in
your boy Cube.
I don't want to speak nothing into
your boy Ice Cube got one of the best. Your boy Ice Cube got one of the best diss tracks.
But it wasn't as personal.
No, not at all. No, not what
you say. My 4-4 make sure your.
Yeah, that's pretty direct.
That's pretty direct. F you click in the she claim. Yeah. That's why F you out.
I mean, even Tupac stuff wasn't as threatening as some of this shit now.
Yeah.
Tupac was saying he was sleeping with
Faith.
Yeah.
But yeah, now they talking about like show 4 shots to your dome and.
Well, like I said, you have gangsters that are becoming rappers now.
Yeah.
So they're bringing the gangster mentality into the rap game.
Well, Lil Baby just had a shoot at his
for them. This is gangster rappers. They're taking this gangster rap to a whole.
So who's
thing.
beefing with Lil Baby? You think, Sister J? Because he just had a shooting at his set.
That girl that picked up that baby in Alabama on the side of the highway. Picked up Lil Baby.
Oh yeah, I remember that one. I mean, but even Drake had a couple of bodyguards and somebody killed up at his property.
James
and then
it's people dying for real.
Somebody came up in Will Smith y'all yesterday that they had to arrest.
That's stupid.
But they want to get the
it's probably Chris.
I was gonna say they was trying to get a smack
it's
back.
Probably
Chris Brown put out a cold diss too.
On who?
On what's the boy?
Quavo.
Oh yeah, because of the girl.
I mean, you talking about what's his name is dead. I mean, come on, man.
Who?
Really, man? Huh?
Oh, look.
I'm talking about Quavo, the boy that was with Quavo that got killed at the bowling alley.
Yeah. Chris went out there. He said,
you should have been the one that got killed instead of Quavo.
Yeah.
He went for the stomach.
We're thriving too much on hate and negative vibes.
That's what I'm saying.
We're not gonna stop into another important person. Well, everybody is important. For a high profile person get killed again. It's almost like we're trying to get to that point again. It's like, come on.
Who put it on the airwaves?
DC, somebody said we ain't letting Bullhead say nothing. He funny.
All right, Bullhead has the mic.
Okay, Bullhead. I don't know who all these people you got calling in are.
Hey, look, can I just say something? Can we all just get along?
That's funny. Nigga, you are.
Can we all just get along? I'm just saying. Like, no, I'm serious. Look, bro, look, I lived in Memphis for 10 years, and all these gangster rappers, all they was talking about was killing each other.
That's where I'm headed tomorrow.
And then, oh, shit.
They say Memphis is the crime capital of the United States.
It is. It's the most ghetto place I've ever lived in my life.
And if you come to Memphis, JJ, don't get out the car. So what? How about just don't go?
Look, you got your vest?
No, I ain't got my best.
I used to carry a vest.
I got my best.
No, that's right.
Okay. No, but I used to wear a vest in Memphis.
Huh?
I used to wear a vest.
Hey, Richard.
Somebody who trying to kill you?
DC
I was
you
doing
walk in the
security
front
for
tomorrow.
a bunch of celebrities and stuff. Nah, but Memphis ain't no joke, man.
It ain't no joke.
Yeah, it ain't no joke.
I've been going there every year for 20 years, man.
DC, Richard, get out the car. Get right the goddamn car.
So when you go to Memphis, do you feel like it's more threatening than anywhere else? Like when you pull up to a comedy club and
if you're looking for it, you'll find it.
I don't, man. I ain't never had no problem in there. I don't see what it is.
Chicago
but
is
from
dangerous.
statistics and all that, and just watching TV, they say it's like the criminal crime capital of the United States. I'm like, Memphis?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
When I lived there,
I feel more unease in Chicago now, where I grew up, than I do in.
I've been watching a lot of podcasts and following a lot of stuff because of a project I'm working on, and I be like, man, them Chi-Town boys don't be playing.
No, sir.
They do not.
And a lot
playing.
And I tell you something else. Are the mics on? Are the mics on?
Yeah.
And I tell you something else that's bad now. Oakland, man.
Oh yeah.
They rob me while you sitting in traffic light.
Yeah. My cousin said
They
that.
busting windows on while you sitting in light. In Oakland, they bust that window and get them purses and jump back in. They trap you in. It be 2 or 3 cars working together.
Yeah.
Trap you in, bust them windows. They taking them pocket purses and shit out the car and jump back in the car. And
When I lived in Oakland, it was the number one.
Thank you. I won't be
when I
going
lived
to
in
Oakland.
Oakland, it was one of the number one murder cities in America. Every day somebody was getting killed.
So what's they gun laws in Oakland? Because I know in Georgia, anybody under the sun can roll with a pistol in their car, keep it on the seat. So, like, if you got tinted windows,
carry now.
California don't have open
it's
carry.
not right. So if you got tinted windows in Georgia, ain't nobody finna come walk up on your car, bust your window out, knowing that you gonna bust. You gon' I wish somebody would. I just kind of live like stay around. I wish somebody would walk up on the tinted window and
well, if they
provoke me
catch
that
you
way.
off guard, man.
There's nothing you can do.
So
They got the
I
drop
ain't
on it, they got
scared
the
of
drop on it.
nobody. But the reason I lock my doors is I need 5 seconds. I need 5 seconds. Now you just get to jump on me, but if I get that 5 seconds, I got a chance.
Yeah.
See,
But if somebody catch you sleeping, man, I mean you ain't gonna ride around with you ain't gonna ride around like this all the time.
Yeah, and you ain't always have it.
So somebody
you
catch
ain't gonna always have the chamber loaded either.
Oh,
Well, you would, but I'm saying,
See, all
let me
of
take
this
that back.
I ain't got one of them.
what I do? Try to beat somebody to death with a gun?
Mine
Shit.
chamber is in
look,
the
I learned that.
Oh, yeah,
Look,
yeah,
I learned that in Memphis.
Revolver, yeah.
So all of this violence going
they
on.
can't keep your bullets
I just
asleep.
feel like our black
They can't
men,
trace
y'all
your
just
bullet.
need to pray too. So that brings me to this. Go check out my movie Men Pray To on Tubi.
I would have
I just thought, since all this violence, men need to pray. Men pray too. Streaming on Tubi.
Yep, they do.
I tell you, the comedy show that's coming up is gonna be the greatest comedy show of all time. The Trump-Biden debate.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That's gonna be the biggest comedy show.
Oh yeah.
Trump agreed to
He
debate him?
agreed. He agreed. It's on, man.
He said, "They don't put me in jail.
I
I'll be
can't
there."
wait.
He ain't gonna do it.
Right.
They say Trump gonna drop a diss track before the debate.
Trump ain't gonna do it.
Stormy Daniels said Trump used Brute and Old Spice. She said, I was so disappointed. It's something to billionaire. She said she went and looked in his little night kit.
Yeah.
Old school, baby.
Hey,
Trump like that.
And Old Spice.
Trump was in the game before all that.
That Old Spice was all it was back then.
Back then, so you had to stick with it.
man, Trump has so much money that he can do anything he wants
I
to
don't
do.
believe he got what he said he got.
I mean, he
nah,
might
I
not.
don't think so.
I'm gonna
either.
tell you
And he's
something.
stupid. I don't give a damn how much money
But
he
it don't
got.
have much money,
You
no
just
matter how
rich
much-
and
yeah.
stupid. It ain't a brain between him and he married Robert Kennedy.
Yeah.
Now, Robert Kennedy said he had a brain worm that died. He starved to death because it wasn't the shit in your head.
Oh Lord.
Now, I'm gonna tell you something. African men, if they got some money, I don't know what kind of cologne they wear, but them niggas be smelling good.
Uh-huh.
They walk past me, I be like,
I hate to
"Damn,
admit
They
it.
gotta smell good,
I
but
hate
they
to
stay real
admit it.
strong.
I try to stay up on everything.
They real strong.
I ain't never smelled an African man. I ain't never smelled an African man.
I wasn't
They
trying to
gotta-
smell
they
it,
But
have
God
to.
bless you, boy.
I wasn't trying to smell it.
But
Nah,
bro,
they have some
have
nice
to-
oils, though.
They,
Words you
they
was
got
talking about
strong body
earlier.
odors, so they have to make sure that the
Weightball got
cologne is
problem with me
strong.
saying sissy. He's still on that.
Yeah.
But that's some smelling African type of word
No,
right
they
there.
gotta wear
some
strong cologne because their
They
body
funky.
chemistry is
Well,
very
you know what's
strong.
funny?
I'm not
That-
gonna say
that word-
funky. It's just strong. It's
They
very
stink.
demanding.
They rank.
It's
Hey,
just
man,
strong.
Africans stink.
Rank.
But
I'm not gonna say
they
that. It's
stink
just strong.
because, I'm telling you now, this is a cultural fact now. Africans think it's more masculine to be musty. That's a fact. I got
Yeah.
that from some of my African
Yeah.
friends.
I don't
Y'all
like
better
it.
listen to me.
Yeah.
Tell her, Red.
I like it. That's why when they said
like
when he
it.
said African men, I was like, well,
Nah, he
no
ain't
offense,
lying.
but they be funky to me.
But
when
if
I
you go to
funky.
Europe,
You been listening to DisRace.
We
Y'all want my, you want
keep
my,
it funky.
I usually drop
Okay.
tidbits on you, Reverend, for you to use. Did
Okay.
you know that Zacchaeus was a midget?
Zacchaeus in the Bible was a midget.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna dispute it, but just tell me where we coming from. Like where'd
He
you
was a
see?
midget.
He walked under the mule.
Zacchaeus, real man, climbed up in sycamore tree to see Jesus.
I know who you're referring to.
He was a midget.
That's why he had to go up the tree.
So
They
to
say he
He
was
get a
about.
better view.
They say he was about 4'9". He wasn't even 5 feet tall. But
That's-
neither was Mary. You know,
And
Jesus'
what book
mother
was
was
it?
only 4'6", I think.
And Jesus was 5'5".
okay.
Jesus was 5.
Can we go back to Zacchaeus?
How y'all know how tall Jesus was?
right?
Because
They have
they do
proven.
they have they
Hold
go
on, let's
back
not
through
get off.
the
Let's not get off subject.
Archaeology, they
yeah.
Yeah, let's not get off subject, bro.
They
Hey,
have
come back.
proven.
That was the average height of a
They have
man at that
proof.
time.
Yeah,
That was the
this
average
is-
The
height.
average Jew at that time was only 5'8", and they say he was
Come back to the
inches
Zacchaeus.
shorter
I need to
than the
find out what
av- than
verse
the
or where'd you
average
see that in the
Jew.
book.
He was 5'6".
You be reading Facebook
back.
history, so we can't go by you, Weightball.
DC, can we get back over here to Zacchaeus?
My Jesus, I serve a big God.
I'll tell you
That's
something
all I
else.
say.
I'll tell you something else that shock you, Red.
I'm trying to find
How
out.
old was Mary, Jesus' mama, when Jesus was born?
You know what? I can't answer that question. I'm trying to
was
find out.
14, wasn't she?
16.
16, yeah.
I was gonna say 15, 16.
Well, I wasn't gonna make no guess. I'm still trying to get on this Zacchaeus.
So what book of the Bible is that in? Matthew, Mark,
It's
Luke,
in
or
the big
John?
book.
Go
The
look
big
it up.
book.
Go read the Bible.
It's in the
boy.
big
It's in
book, the
between
Bible.
Genesis and Revelation.
I'm just saying, y'all saying, y'all accusing God of statutory rape right now. I just want you
No,
to make
we
sure you
not.
know
Back
what you're
then,
saying.
back then it was not.
Not back then.
When,
It wasn't the
especially
law.
when the
Nah.
parents
Can I get back to the
approved
midget?
it. It's
That's
not
all I'm
statutory
asking.
rape when your parents
He went up
approve
the
it.
tree, Rev. You don't remember?
I know he went up the tree so he
The
could
reason
see.
that came to my mind was because I told a joke the other day and I said midget. And everybody said, oh, you can't say midget. What?
So it's in the Bible.
It was midgets in the Bible.
Listen, just because he climbed up the tree to see Jesus does not mean he was a midget.
No, they've done archaeological studies.
I understand that.
And they have determined some physical attributes of people back in those days. So
But
there's
who would
certain
find where Zacchaeus
references.
was buried? Who would find him?
You don't have to find him. If for example they say he was so many centimeters younger than shorter than average,
Right.
and then they have proven that the average Jewish person at that time was 5'7". They said Zacchaeus was. Hey man, Google it, man.
They wasn't looking
It's
at
in
black
between
Jews back then. They
I'm
was looking at
asking
white
Genesis and
Jews.
Revelation. It's in between Genesis and Revelation.
Oh, it's in there.
You'll find it.
I'll look.
What I want you to do, Rev, I want you to read the Bible. Start reading the Bible. You'll be surprised what's in there.
I'm pretty well versed on it. You know me now.
Yeah, you can't pray up on everything. You gotta read.
You know, I'm pretty well versed in it. That's what I'm trying to find out where we get that from.
Because, you know, the preachers nowadays, they stop at a certain
Zacchaeus
book.
was a midget, man.
Okay, I'll look for it. You know me, I'll look for it. I don't have a problem with it.
So, but you act like there's a bit that you couldn't have midgets back then.
It's not that. I'm just saying that's just so random. There are a lot of characters there's a lot of characters in the Bible, and out of all the ones he pulled, and I'm not disputing it. I just want to know, did we see it
David
in what verse? That's all I'm saying.
David was 5 feet.
You didn't see Jesus either.
Jesus, of course, we know is a main character and our Savior. But for you to pull Zacchaeus, the one who would have been a tree.
It was several people in the Bible named Jesus.
We'll give them Jesus.
That's why he said Jesus of Nazareth.
Right.
Come on, Sister JJ. I done took you out of Sunday school on Wednesday night.
No doubt.
You've been listening to DisRace. I'm DC Curry.
I'm Bo P.
I'm Sister JJ.
I'm Brian Harper.
It's your man Bullhead.
Funny man, Bullhead.
Genius.
And check my movie out on Tubi, Too Crazy on Another Level, Men Pray Too. And we're accepting canned goods for my event this Sunday.
Don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel.
This is JJ in that picture.
Yeah.
Those of y'all, this is JJ.
Yeah.
Don't pay no attention to the hair. This
Right.
is JJ.
That's JJ.
I'm telling you, that's her.
You forgot about Ozempic.
Oh yeah, no, that ain't my nickname now. I got another nickname. Do not call me Big O now. I ain't like Big O was that OZ. Nah, Weightball in the building. It's been a pleasure.
Like and subscribe.
We holla.